Alright, how's it going, everybody? This has got to transform all. It has been a good few weeks for me since I've been able to do a recording. You guys, I think, have maybe seen about a week of no videos, because thankfully I had enough pre-recorded and uploaded ahead of schedule. But essentially, I got COVID and have been unable to do openings here because I had to eventually come home or just be home and quarantine in my room. So this is literally like the first time I've been in this room in at least 2 weeks, because that is exactly the amount of time it has taken me to get over it and be negative. So it's been a minute since I've done an opening, but I am thankful because there was a family related trip that was this past weekend, because I'm probably going to try and upload this for Monday when you guys are seeing this, hopefully. Today being the 25th, so hopefully the 26th you guys will see this. There was a family thing this past weekend, and literally the day of the event I was thankfully negative, like the day of, and I would not have been happy, and I think some family would have been disappointed if I had to miss out on that. So I'm thankful for the timing, but boy did it suck. But if there is a silver lining, because I was able to go to that event, I was able to visit some Walmarts and other Targets and other comic and card places even, that are not in my area. And to my surprise, at one Walmart, I found a Shrouded Fable Elite Trainer box, which I knew had been delayed from release date, but I did not know when the new date was. So on the 23rd, that was the previous Friday. That was the official new release date for these, and I didn't know that. I was just at a Walmart to look at what they had, and they had this. And I was like, holy cow, I'm grabbing one. So here we are, my first opening back, which again, you guys may or may not have noticed, but it's been, I believe, at least a week since an upload has gone up. So you may have noticed a lack of uploads, because I do try to do at least like I can't just do every single day. I had like a month of that during my vacation, but I can't just do that. I work 6 days a week otherwise. But I try to do like at least every other day or every 2 days there's a video. So that long of a time frame is usually just something's gone wrong. But yeah, I'm excited for this. We have 9 booster packs of Shrouded Fable inside of this, which is a set I've still not opened much of. I think I've only done 3 openings. Because there's the Petront blister, I think the Kingdra and King Gambit boxes. Oh, the Petront 3-pack blister and the King Gambit boxes I know I opened. Oh no, it was the Greninja box. That was the one. I think it was the Greninja box I opened, not the Kingdra one. I do have the Kingdra box. We'll get to that at some point. But this is only my 4th opening, so there's lots of stuff still to get. You get the full art illustration rare Petront promo, 65 card sleeves featuring the Loyal 3, energy cards, player guide, damage dice, coin flip die, condition markers, the usual everything for an Elite Trainer box, basically. And I'm going to try my best not to cough, but that is still a residual effect of being sick. But yeah, I'm excited for this. There's lots of nice cards to pull from this. And we'll just hope we can get something. Alright, so we got the player guide. Put that in the back there. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we got all 9 packs. We have the damage dice, which are nice, like, toxic looking purple and green, which is very fitting for the set. Code card, we'll get to that shortly. We have the deck sleeves, again, just featuring the Loyal 3. There is the promo, which again, we'll get to that in a sec. We have the ever so fun and useful energy packet. The deck sleeves, which, honestly, these are the best looking ones I've seen in a good while. I do sort of prefer when they have this, they have the set logo on one side, but at least it's not just the same picture on the two sides. Like there's like at least like a toxic bubbly Pokeball on one, and then you have the loyal 3 legendaries on there. So that's good at least. You know, that's something we can probably focus on so you can actually see that better. So yeah, these are some of the best deck dividers I've seen in a good minute. And then last but not least, the bird and poison markers. So I'm going to just throw all that back in there. I will fix that later. We have the player guide, so which is again just tips and tricks using the various cards in the set. And of course in the back, a picture set list of the cards in the set. It's a small set, but there is some really good stuff to pull in this. Like there's the illustration rares. Can't really see it, but there we go. Some of the illustration rares. I think of these, I only have gotten the Monkey Dory. So any of those would be fantastic. The Beware is hilarious and terrifying. Hilariously terrifying. We have no golds, but we have also, there should be another page here. Yeah, we got the Pheasantipity EX, which as far as I'm aware is still a top card to get in the set, so I'm thrilled we got that. We'll have to see if we can get anything else from here. We'll just stick that in there for a sec. Let's talk about the background, actually, first. We have Sharkon and Bulbasaur there, as always. And then on the right is my first Transformers 1 figure. This is Alpha Trion. I believe just the regular deluxe figure. He's essentially just the same as Sharkon as far as size class. And it's a pretty neat figure. I meant to check if I have actually... Because I generally can't think if I have another Alpha Trion figure. Like, they're either, like, convention stuff or, like, just bad-looking figures, in my opinion. Because there's only 2 other Alpha Trion figures I can think of that Hasbro has made. One was a convention figure that I don't own, and another was a repaint of a figure that it didn't look good as Alpha Trion to me. So, this might be my first Alpha Trion. I'm not too sure. But it's a neat little figure. It's interesting he turns into a wolf. I'm not sure if there's a reason for that. I think the other figure that I think didn't look good also was a wolf. So I'm not sure why that's become the go-to alt mode for Alpha Trion, but it seems like it is. Let's get the promo open, take a look at that. And I am looking forward to seeing the movie at some point. It does seem like it's actually looking good. I've been seeing a lot of praise for it, which is my surprise, honestly. Like, I'm obviously a big Transformers fan. I did not honestly have much hope for this film because it seemed like they were generally... Like, to me, it seemed like it was one of those movies where it's like most of the money and effort is just put into the celebrity voices to draw you in. Like, Chris Hemsworth is Optimus, essentially. And that's just like... I don't know, like, maybe it works, but it's like, you hear that, it's just like, oh, it's one of these kind of films. But apparently reviews seem to be positive from anything I've heard so far, so hopefully it is actually good, because it would be good to just have a really solid Transformers film again. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at the promo. So we got the illustration rare, Pecharunt promo, Scarlet and Violet number 129. Yep, it's an illustration rare of Pecharunt. I think I've already stated my opinion on it. Like, I don't think I hate the Pokemon, but I hated the epilogue DLC story. Like, I just hated it. Like, I don't know, there's like dumbed down, kid-friendly stuff they've done before. To me, this one, I just hated it. It just seemed. I just hated it. Anyway, there's the code card for that promo, and I think the deck sleeves probably for the online game. So whoever wants that can pause and take it. And now let's get into the part we're all excited for. 9 packs of Shrouded Fable. Or hopefully we can get maybe something really good. But we'll see. Alright, our first pack. We have a Seadra, Vroom, Houndoom, Eevee. And I very well might be missing some of these commons and uncommons still. I've opened not much of this set, even though it's a small set. I can still be missing some basic cards. We have a Kira, Night Stretcher, Hypno. We have Academy at Night, uncommon reverse holo with the unique little like toxic chain kind of pattern to it. We have Yveltal, reverse holo, can almost barely not see it, but there it is. And a Dusknoir for the holo. And we got a reverse Metal Energy. So very awesome there. I think I kept getting the fighting one in my previous openings, so it's good to just see a different energy here. I'm happy about that at least. I do appreciate them giving it like a unique reverse pattern for the set, because I do think it helps. It gives it a little more like this is an actual like specialty set. That there's actually something very unique and special about it. We got a Croagunk, Stuffle, Zubat, Duskull, Night Stretcher, Decidueye, Colress's Tenacity. We have a Cresselia, which is a rare reverse holo, so I'll count that as a pull of some sort. We have a Joltik, the grass typing, and a Zoroark for the holo. And a regular energy there. No, I think I'm pretty much just hoping that, like, if we can get a pull of some sort, I mean, hopefully out of 9 packs there is something here, but I hope it is just not one of the few things I already have. Again, I just remember the Pheasantipity special illustration rare and the Monkey Dory illustration rare, so just at least hoping for not those two. We got a Dartrix, Persian, Croagunk, Stuffle, Colress's Tenacity, Yveltal, Genesect. We have an Iron Moth, reverse, and a Crobat. The Iron Moth didn't have the pattern, I guess because it's just, it's the future variety, so it sticks with that pattern. I mean, that is what it is. And we have a Copperajah for the holo. There could even be some new holos here. Like Zoroark and Copperajah at least don't look familiar. Dusknoir I think does. Yeah, the set is too new for me to even think about making a set list just yet. I mean, it is a small set, but still, let me open a bit of it before I try listing all the cards I'm missing. We got Cufant, Inkay, Joltik, Drowsy, into Hypno, 06 Machinations, Malamar. We have a Duskull reverse, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. That is a very nice reverse rare. And we have a Haxorus holo. And of course we have to get another fighting energy. Because of course. I think I got at least 2 of that for sure. I think it's 3, so I think that's 4. I think, but it has been a couple weeks since I've done anything here. Alright, we got Rowlet, Furfrou, Toxicroak, Meowth, Sylveon, Power Glass, Binding Mochi. We have a Janine's Secret Art reverse trainer. There's a Horsey. And there we go. We got a Kingdra EX, which I don't remember what regular EXs I've pulled. Actually, I did get the Pecharunt. I do remember that now. I got the Pecharunt twice, now that I think about that. Any other EXs I don't remember, but Kingdra here is definitely a welcome pull. Very awesome. And thankfully a regular fighting energy. Alright, we at least finally have an ultra rare. I'm hoping there's some more stuff in here though. And there's the next code. And you know what? There's a surprise random Paldea Vault code. Because why not? We have a Horsey, Golbat, Axew, Sneasel, Sylveon, Yveltal, Power Glass. We have a Stuffle reverse, and a Croagunk reverse, and a Tapu Bulu. For the holo, alright, 3 more packs to go. I am still very much hoping our only pull is not just the Kingdra EX. I mean, there's other cards in that pile, but obviously they're not. I mean, I guess the energies are kind of pulls because there's something exclusive and obviously rarer in the set. Yeah, it's basically just the Kingdra EX though, really. So I'm hoping there's something else here. Got a Horsey, Fracture, Sneasel, Varoom, Weavile, Malamar, 06 Machinations. We have a Varoom reverse. Oh, that is huge. That is the Cassiopeia. I think special illustration rare. Oh, that is awesome. Right, I think that has, yeah, that's the special illustration rare because the 2 gold stars. 3 is just the golds. I mean, if you don't know the games already, obviously it's actually Penny. same character. But that is, I remember this was also like one of the big pulls of the set. So this definitely made the trainer box. I mean, I'll look at the end for anyone that doesn't care. I'm not going to waste time right now to do it, but I am thrilled to see that. For sure. I got the Blood Moon Ursa Luna holo. And then a Lightning Energy. This set's going to actually make me name the energies when we just see regular ones. Like, I always skip them because I think they're a waste of inclusion in the packs. Or even since Sun and Moon, I've just... Like, they're just basic energies you get in so many other products. I mean, just in here you get the packet of 45. So I just save my breath and don't waste time saying them. I show them at least, but it's like... I wish I'd rather they weren't there personally. We got Furfro, Dartrix, Absol, Houndoom, Genesect, Binding Mochi, Crobat. We have a Persian reverse, and a Dartrix, and another Dusknoir holo. Alright, we have our final booster pack. Monkey Dory's on there. Hopefully not a sign of a Monkey Dory illustration there. I mean, if there is nothing else, like I think the Cassiopeia has just made the opening on its own. And there's several other cards in that pile, so I'm happy with this Elite Trainer box. We got Beware, Houndour, Seadra, Eevee, Iron Moth, Janine's Secret Art, Decidueye. We have a Varoom. I think we already had that in an earlier pack. And we have a Galvantula and a Cresselia for our final holo. Alright, so this Elite Trainer box, as far as I am concerned, was a big win. I'm very happy with all of this. figure out how to recap this. That works. Alright, so for the recap, we have the Pecharunt illustration rare promo that came with the box. Very nice. We have 2 rare reverses with Cresselia and Blood Moon Ursaluna. There was a couple special energies, got another fighting one, but we did also at least get a metal energy. Then we had a Kingdra EX, which was awesome, but then we also pulled the special illustration rare Cassiopeia. Tomato. I'm really happy with that one though. This is the end of the video, so if you don't care to know the prices and that kind of stuff, you're welcome to just click off. I'm gonna just try and look up at least the price on TCG Player, because I mean it's the only place I know of that has a price guide. So let me just look up Shrouded Fable and go to the market price. So they are still they are still pretty decently priced. The Cassiopeia special illustration rare is currently sitting at a market price of $77.95 on TCG Player. That's pretty good, I think. And then even the Pheasantipity illustration rare, or the EX special illustration rare, that one's still $68.06. So I am very, very, very happy with how my pulls have been going so far. We've essentially hit the 2 biggest cards of the set now already. And anytime you can do that, that is always a great opening. Because if you can get the card that costs like some of the most or the most, that is awesome. But yeah, that is it. That is actually it now for the opening, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure when more openings will come, because now it's going to be, I need more time to make more openings. I am doing another opening right after this one that I don't know when the next one's going up. But again, this one should be going up on Monday. You'll know because you'll see it. But I don't know when the next one's going up, and I definitely don't know when any more are going up after that. But anyway, thanks to everybody so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, of course. Have a great day.